Hey, this is Tammy Thompson from Thompson Productions, and I am about to start filming my first short film. This is a script that I wrote, and it has a little bit to do about my growing up. So the script is The Beauty of Forgiveness. And when I was growing up, I was raised by my stepfather, who was an atheist. And when I got married and had my first son, I was going to raise my children to be Christians. And so I had discussion with my stepfather, how I've respected them being atheists and but I wanted them to understand this is how I was going to raise my children to be Christians. And I just asked if they could kind of respect that. That didn't go over too well. Um, he's never spoken to me since then, and I have another son, and he doesn't even know my other son was born. And so often throughout the years, I've wondered, is he ever going to come to know the Lord? Is he going to be like, wanting to take his last breath and have any regrets or wonder about me and my life and that? And so those are kind of the things that I've often wondered about. And so I was wondering about that, pretty recently. And the Lord's like, that's your story. That's your first story. That's your first short film. And so I wrote the story based upon that, but it's a little bit different. So there's a woman in the story who has this same kind of disconnect with her father, and she's married to a pastor. And so the story is about the man in hospice and how those prayers get to be answered. And so it's a beautiful little short story. So stay tuned as I start to share insights in the filming and on my journey of my first short film.